Engaging stealth systems. Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Yeah, that's
Your team's
it's a
the
Reaper
muscle in this
sound.
operation, Commander.
You hear a lot more of
Go
that.
in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
So it'd probably be
Coming with us?
stop the episode
I move faster on my own.
right before they're in this hangar, right? So
Nihilus will
the next
scout out
episode
ahead.
will be this whole
He'll
mission.
feed you
probably,
status
right?
reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
We've got his back, Captain.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck.
We are approaching drop point 2.
Nice save.
Perimeter secure, Commander.
All right,
This place got
we're
hit
down
hard,
here.
Hostile. What the hell are those?
Gas bags. Don't worry, they're harmless. Oh God, what happened here?
I can't barely hear you. Are you gonna come up? Oh. Which one am I? Bottom one. I want that. We'll go shotgun. You can have that, and I want you to switch to that as well. It is a big difference. Oh, shotgun was actually a good. Oh man, I threw a grenade. Oh, I killed them all already.
Ripped right through his shields. You're out of chance.
We'll see that he receives a proper service once the mission is complete. But I need you to stay focused.
Aye, aye, sir.
Oh, that was quick. He was just like, alright, I'll do it. Pull your weapon out, man. We're not done yet. Used to heal squad members. Yeah, I know. I can't heal Jenkins, that's for sure. Jenkins is screwed.
I've got some burned out buildings here, Shepard. A lot of bodies.
You know, I know that they have to assume that I've never played the game before, but I don't need all these pop-ups. Can I change the options? Gameplay, maybe? Reset tutorial, enable tutorials off. There we go. Oh. Now did that go through? It did. Okay. Favor quality. Favor frame rate. We're going quality, son. Okay. What is going on there? Oh, is that a fire? Meant to be a fire. I'm pretty far away from this dude. How do I... Oh, that's completely different too. Running. The running on the first one used to be so janky. That's fire. I didn't know what that was for a second. They probably could have done the fire a little bit better. No, when I was running this way, I saw, yes, some boxes. Or a box. Anyway, got to jail. Take it. Alright, Zonal. Enjoy your food. Bang, bang.
for your help, Commander. I didn't think I was gonna make it. Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, sir?
We're on a mission.
Are you wounded, Williams?
A few scrapes and burns, nothing serious. The others weren't so lucky.
It feels better.
We were patrolling the perimeter
It feels
when the
much
attack
better
hit.
to
Tried to get off a distress call,
fight.
but they cut off our
I'm
communication.
not sure what the ammo
I've been
system's
fighting for
like
my
though. Am I
life ever
using
since.
ammo or is it not using ammo? What happened to your unit?
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
This isn't your fault, Williams. You couldn't have done anything to save them.
Sir, we held our position as long as we could, until the Geth overwhelmed us.
She looks better too.
Geth haven't been seen outside
Way
the
better.
Vale in nearly 200 years.
Now it's gonna sound.
Here now.
It's gonna sound a little bad,
They must have come for the beacon.
but
The dig site is closed.
her
just
makeup
over that
looks
rise.
better too.
It
So
might still be there.
for the ladies, at least it looks like they put makeup on them, and they look better.
We could use your help, Williams.
Aye, aye, sir. It's time for payback.
What else do you know about the Geth?
Just what I remember from history class back in school. They're synthetics, non-organic life forms with limited AI programming, created by the Quarians a few centuries ago. They were supposed to be a source of cheap labor, but ended up turning on the Quarians and drove them into exile. Well, after that, they just kind
Man,
of disappeared behind the
I've got
Perseus
a
Veil.
top butt.
Nobody's really heard much from them since.
Tell me everything you know about the beacon.
They were doing some digging out here to extend the monorail and expand the colony. A few weeks ago, they unearthed some Prothean ruins, and the beacon.
Her armor is different.
Suddenly, every scientific expert in the colony was interested. That's when they brought us in.
The
to secure the
texture
site.
on her armor is different.
I don't know much about the beacon itself, but I heard one of the researchers say this could be the biggest scientific discovery of the century.
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
Describe what happened leading up to the attack.
We were sent out a couple of nights ago from the main colony to secure the area. In patrol, until the Geth hit us. We never knew they were coming.
Have you seen a Turian Spectre around here?
There aren't any Turians on Eden Prime. None that I've ever met. Not sure I'd be able to tell if one was a Spectre anyway.
If you saw this guy, you'd know. Carries enough firepower to wipe out a whole platoon. Luckily, he's on our side.
Sorry. Like I said, no Turians.
Alright.
Move out.
I think it's meant to be like a synthetic armor. Does that make sense?
Beacon's at the far end of this trench.
Sure. Take them both. Scorpion armor. Can I wear that right now? Oh, I can level up. Let's do this. Put a point into there. Put a point in assault training. And put a point in charm. Or actually, let's put a point in intimidate and charm. Then we'll put a point in vanguard for the defense. There we go. And Caden, I want you to get this ability for sure, and this. Ashley, training, assault rifles. Toggle helmet? Oh! Scorpion, light armor. Better than my armor that I got on. Cool. Now this. Omni gel. Convert this item to Omni gel. Yes, because none of my other people are gonna need that. They're wearing it anyway, so. Personal history. None of this is read out, but
Roughly 1,200 years ago, the
There you go.
Turians were invited to join the Citadel Council to fulfill the role of galactic peacekeepers. The Turians have the largest fleet in Citadel space, and they make up the single largest portion of the Council's military forces. As their territory and influence has spread, the Turians have come to rely on the Solarians for military intelligence and the Asari for diplomacy. Despite a somewhat colonial attitude towards the rest of the galaxy, the ruling hierarchy understands they would lose more than they would gain if the other two races were ever removed. Turians come from an autocratic society that values discipline and possesses a strong sense of personal and collective honor. There is lingering animosity between Turians and humans over the First Contact War of 2157, which is known as the Relay 314 incident to the Turians. Officially, however, the two species are allies, and they enjoy civil, if cool, diplomatic relations.
cool. Extinct races.
50,000 years ago, the Protheans were the only spacefaring species in the galaxy. They vanished in a swift galactic extinction. Only the legacy of their empire remains. They are believed to have built the mass relays and the Citadel, which have allowed numerous species to explore and expand throughout the galaxy. Prothean ruins are found on worlds across the galaxy. While surprisingly intact for their age, functioning examples of Prothean paleotechnology are rare. Time and generations of looters have picked their dead cities and derelict stations clean. Some believe the Protheans meddled in the evolution of younger races. The Hanar homeworld of Kajay, for example, shows clear evidence of former Prothean occupation. The presence of a former Prothean observation post on Mars has caused a rebirth of interventionary evolutionists among humans. These individuals believe the god myths of ancient civilizations are misremembered encounters with aliens.
Could be.
The
Non-cancer
Geth are a
races.
humanoid race of networked AIs. They were created by the Quarians 300 years ago as tools of labor and war. When the Geth showed signs of self-evolution, the Quarians attempted to exterminate them. The Geth won the resulting war. This example has led to legal, systematic repression of artificial intelligences in galactic society. The Geth possess a unique distributed intelligence. An individual has rudimentary animal instincts, but as their numbers and proximity increase, the apparent intelligence of each individual improves. In groups, they can reason, analyze situations, and use tactics, as well as any organic race. Geth space is located at the trailing end of the Perseus Arm, beyond the lawless Terminus systems. The Perseus Veil, an obscuring dark nebula of opaque gas and dust, lies between their space and the Terminus systems.
I like these. Gives you a good
Spectres are agents
feel
from the
of
Office
the
of Special
lore.
Tactics and Reconnaissance.
Even if you only listen to the
and
primary
answer
ones.
only to the Citadel Council. They are elite military operatives, granted the authority to deal with threats to peace and stability in whatever way they deem necessary. They operate independently or in groups of 2 or 3. Some are empathetic peacekeepers, resolving disputes through diplomacy. Others are cold-blooded assassins, ruthlessly dispatching problem individuals. All get the job done one way or another, often operating outside the bounds of galactic law. The Spectres were founded after the Solarians joined the Council. For many years, they operated in secrecy as backroom problem solvers. Only after the Krogan rebellions did their activities become publicized. Assignment of a Spectre is less contentious than a military deployment, but makes it clear that the Council is concerned about a situation. Humanity's first contact with an alien race occurred in 2157. At that time, the Alliance allowed survey fleets to activate any dormant mass relays discovered, a practice considered dangerous and irresponsible by Council-aligned races.
Hey, poet.
When a Turian patrol discovered a human fleet attempting
What's up?
to activate a relay, they attacked. One human vessel survived, retreating to the colony of Shanxi. The Turians followed, quickly defeating the local forces. Shanxi was occupied, the first and to date only human world to be conquered by an alien species. The Turians believed the handful of ships they defeated represented the bulk of human defenses, so they were unprepared when the Second Fleet, under Admiral Castany Drescher, launched a strong counteroffensive, evicting them from Shanxi. The Turians mobilized for full-scale war, drawing the attention of the rest of the galaxy. The Council quickly intervened, forcing a truce. Fortunately for humanity, the First Contact War was ended with a diplomatic solution.
Fortunately, it goes good
The Systems
now, after I got
Alliance
the
is an
game actually
independent
started.
supranational government representing the interests of humanity
good.
as a whole. The Alliance is responsible for the governance and defense of all extrasolar
I
colonies
took the day
and
off work
stations.
for this.
The Alliance grew out of the various
hell my
national
God
space
care?
programs as a matter of practicality. Sol's planets had been explored and exploited through piecemeal national efforts. The expense of colonizing entire new solar systems could not be met by any one country. With humans knowing that alien contact was inevitable, there was enough political will to jointly fund an international effort. Still, the Alliance was often disregarded by those on Earth until the First Contact War. While the national governments dithered and bickered over who should lead the effort to liberate Shanxi, the Alliance fleet struck decisively. Post-war public approval gave the Alliance the credibility to establish its own parliament and become the galactic face of humanity.
Oh, you're still working from home?
The terminus systems are located on the far side of the Attican
My work
Traverse, beyond the
is
space
considered
administered
essential.
by the Citadel Council,
So we never
or
shut
claimed
down.
by
Not
the
even
Human
not even
Systems
for one day we
Alliance.
didn't shut down.
It is populated by a loose affiliation of minor species.
Even after we've
united
had
only in their
confirmed
refusal
cases,
to
we didn't
acknowledge
shut
the
down.
political authority of the Council or adhere to the Citadel conventions. Their independence comes at a price. The terminus is fraught with conflict. War among the various species is common, as governments and dictators constantly rise and fall. The region is a haven for illegal activities, particularly piracy and the slave trade. At least once a year, a fleet from the terminus invades the nearby Attican Traverse. These attacks are typically small raids against poorly defended colonies. The Council rarely retaliates, as sending patrols into the terminus systems could unify the disparate species against their common foe, triggering a long and costly war.
Alright. I've had multiple cases at my work. One of them, so I load semi-trucks with car parts for Ford. And sometimes our drivers come inside and help us because they want to get on the road and get their shit going. So one of my drivers had it, and he didn't know, and I didn't know, and he came in and helped me. So we were like in a truck together. And then the next day they say he's not going to be in for a couple weeks because of medical issues, they said, because they can't tell you. But he told me when he came back he had COVID. And they didn't make me get tested or anything. I think I've had it. I think I've had it already before.
Kinetic barriers, more commonly called shields, provide protection against most mass accelerator weapons. Whether on a starship or a soldier's suit of armor, the basic principle remains the same. Kinetic barriers are repulsive mass effect fields, projected from tiny emitters. These shields safely deflect small objects traveling at rapid velocities. This affords protection from bullets and other dangerous projectiles, but still allows the user to sit down without knocking away their chair. The shielding afforded by kinetic barriers does not protect against extremes of temperature, toxins, or radiation.
Yeah, I didn't want to talk over that guy because all this is going up on YouTube at some point. So I didn't want to be rude to the people viewing on YouTube. Let's switch on. I'm gonna pull my primary out. assault rifle. Oh, there's a baddie. Oh my god. The gunfighting is so much better, especially with the assault rifle. It was bad. Which I guess is why. Do I have my abilities yet? I do! I have throw and warp. Why don't I have my Vanguard one? Map? 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 What? Oh, they took care of him. Thank goodness.
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
You think anyone got out of here alive?
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp. It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Okay, we're going up the ramps then.
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead.
Striker pistol, hurricane shotgun, the scimitar shotgun.
I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
Alright, let's see any of these better. Yeah, the scimitar's better. And the hurricane 2, striker pistol's better. Switch to Caden. We'll give him the hurricane. That's a Kessler, so I'm just gonna convert that and that. Yep, and then we're all caught up. Wait, I leveled up, didn't I? Yes, I did. Vanguard. Where I don't have my ability. Let's put points into, you know, let's just deck that. Charm and Intimidate are full. That gives me all of my dialogue options, which is important. Let's put some points in Assault Training too. And you, let's give you First Aid so you can at least use it. And we'll level up that a couple times, and we'll give you Throw level 2. Ashley. Soldier. I'm a big fan of passive buffs, right? So if it makes them better passively, I go for it. Pull this out. You never know what's up around the corner. Hey, Chow. What are you doing?
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up.
What you doing? Coming over? You can't
Oh,
quite
God,
see all
they're
the
still
Chow.
alive.
I got tilted down there.
What
So
did
it's
the
like
Geth do to them?
There's Chow. Well, Husk. Everybody get your shotguns out. It's gonna be a close quarters. Oh shit, they're right here. My. Get him! Huh. What am I? Oh. Ah, that's what mapping does. Okay. Cool. What's up, Chow? What you doing? Let's look around. Let me get this back out. Something over there. Upgrade kit. An Edge pistol and a Reaper sniper rifle. Sniper rifle, Reaper, yeah, does a little more damage. We'll get rid of that. Avenger 1. The edge does more damage. Let's give Caden that. Upgrades. Ooh, put that on. Guys, get out of my way. Open a crate. Survivor Turian armor.
That door, it's closed. Security lock's engaged.
Yeah, I see the people. Let's begin the override. Ah, I hit the wrong button. There we go.
Humans, thank the Maker. Hurry, close the door before they come back.
Don't worry, we'll protect you.
Thank you. I think we'll be okay now. It looks like everyone's gone.
You're Dr. Warren, the one in charge of the excavation. Do you know what happened to the beacon?
It was moved to the spaceport this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to help pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
What else can you tell me about the attack?
It all happened so fast. One second we were gathering up our equipment. The next we were hiding in the shed while the Geth swarmed over the camp.
Agents of the destroyers, bringers of darkness, heralds of our extinction.
We could hear the battle outside. Gunfire, screams. I thought it would never end. Then everything went quiet. We just sat there, too afraid to move, until you came along.
Did you notice a Turian in the area?
I saw him, the prophet, leader of the enemy. He was here before the attack. That's impossible. Nihilus was with us in the Normandy before the attack. He couldn't have been here.
I'm sorry. Manuel's still a bit unsettled. We haven't seen your Turian. We've been hiding in here since the attack.
Can you tell me anything about the beacon?
It's some type of data module from a galaxy-wide communications network. Remarkably well preserved. It could be the greatest scientific discovery of our lifetime. Miraculous new technologies, groundbreaking medical advances. Who knows what secrets are locked inside?
We have unearthed the heart of evil, awakened the beast, unleashed the darkness.
Manuel, please. This isn't the time.
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no escape? No hope? No. I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
You can't stop it. Nobody can stop it. Night is falling. The darkness of eternity.
Hush, Manuel. Go lie down. You'll feel better once the medication kicks in.
Hush, Manuel. Okay.
Saren. Nihilus. This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
so much better. Oh, under attack. Jeez. You can't go full forward. Shot the shit out of Caden.
Commander, it's Nihilus.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
Sneaking up on us like that nearly got you killed.
I'm sorry, I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
I need to know how Nihilus died.
The other one got here first. He was waiting when your friend showed up. He called him Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
We were told a Prothean beacon was brought to the spaceport. What happened to it?
It's over on the other platform. Probably where that guy Saren was headed. He hopped on the cargo train right after he killed your friend. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
You survived because you're lazy?
If you hadn't snuck off for that nap, you'd probably be dead just like all the others.
Yeah, I guess. I don't really want to think about it.
Tell me about the Geth attack.
It was quick. 1 minute that ship was descending, the next, those Geth were swarming over the platform, thousands of them. They must have been inside that mothership. They shot anything that moved. It was a massacre.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the beacon?
They brought it here this morning. We loaded it up onto the train and shipped it to the other platform. Hard to believe that was only a few hours ago. Feels like a whole other life.
Tell me about this mothership you saw.
I've never seen anything like it before. It was huge. Landed over near that platform. The whole place got dark as it came down. And it was making this noise, this sound that bored right into your brain. That's what woke me up. The attack came a few minutes later.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
Grab up everything. Oh shit, we're under attack. Hello? Where? Oh! Didn't see you, sir. Where'd you guys shoot me? Where? I get onto the train, please? You're still there. So you want to step up real quick? Just step on up. Just peek up. Just peek. Just peek for a sec. Peek. Is there another one down there? Can I shoot through it? No. Looks like a Geth head sticking up, doesn't it? It was a Geth head sticking up. Whew, I'm almost dead. Hey, Bree. How do I use it? Oh! Come to... The Y button heals, okay.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
Oh, hey, Keenan. I couldn't wake you up at 2 because Chow is on mute. Okay.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
Oh, bro. Stanford's Paradise. Oh, you prick. Dude, you're not dead yet? He's dead now. Pull up. That one right there. That's the one. Let's get across. Fuck, I keep pressing that button. Haha! Pistol, shotgun, more terrain armor.
I woke up myself.
Haha, I thought something was over here.
Oh.
Get out of my way, guys.
Dude, when I woke up, I looked over at Roz, and he was sleeping, like, on his fucking head.
Are you on the couch?
Yeah.
Mm. Hey. Hey. Why? Hey.
Yeah, when I went to sleep, Chow was on the couch with me.
Oh, then Chow came in here and got on my lap.
He was like, "Okay, Mom is sleeping now.
Excellent.
I'm gonna go spend time with Dad."
Okay. This is episode 2 now, babe.
Oh.
I figured right before this mission started would have been the end of the other episode. And then it would start right away again. So I just gotta clear out this whole notepad.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is amazing. Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up.
What are you clearing out?
Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
No, not that one. This one. I missed my ESO stuff. So it was around 30 minutes, 34 minutes, something like that.
No, don't touch it. Too dangerous.
And I'm gonna end this one after we go back to like the ship. We gain control of our character again. That's where the photosynthesis thing I was talking about.
I was gonna say, I feel like I remember that scene from when you were playing this game the first time for Bree.
Mm-hmm.
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime, the Normandy, a human alliance.
She looks a lot better
vessel.
too.
It
We've
was
noticed a
under the
lot of
command
changes.
Captain Anderson. They
I
managed
mean,
to
that
save
scene
the
alone looks a lot better.
One of the humans may have used it.
Oh,
This human must be eliminated.
This human must be eliminated. This is the character we ended up making.
Dr. Chakwas, I think he's waking up.
I watched most of
You had us worried.
the character making, I feel like.
How are you feeling?
I remember Bree saying that the first hair that you chose looked dorky.
I didn't choose it. It was just theirs.
Minor throbbing.
Pre-make.
Nothing serious. How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened.
So has
down
there
there
been
with the
any
beacon, I
weird,
think.
like,
It's my fault. I
Facial
must have triggered some kind
animation.
of security field when I approached it.
No.
You had to push me
No.
out of the way.
No, not. I mean, not majorly. Not like Andromeda.
I was gonna say, I feel like the mouth was a little weird, but
Where's the beacon now? What happened to it?
The
he's
beacon
a
exploded. A system overload, maybe.
handsome-looking dude.
The blast knocked you cold.
Not
The
too
lieutenant
bad
and I.
And I
got you
chose
back
War
here to the ship.
Hero as my start, so we chose that scar down the face because he's a war hero.
Mm-hmm. Makes sense.
And he's Earthborn.
So he's poor, right?
He lived in the slums and he slung drugs and stuff to make a living. But now he's Alliance, so he doesn't have to do any of that.
I appreciate it.
You don't give me that fucking look again.
But I detected some
God.
unusual brain activity.
We
Abnormal
we noticed that she
I also
looks
noticed an increase in
younger
your rapid eye
in this one.
movement. Signs
Her?
typically associated with
That's the
intense
old
training.
Doctor Lady with the gray hair.
Oh, she does look really young then. If that's who that is.
And we've determined that the women look like they put on makeup.
They do look like they have makeup on. Like, she looks like she's wearing eyeliner.
Yeah,
and,
all the ladies look like that so far. All the ones that I've seen.
and like lipstick, and it looks like she's got highlighter on.
I'm not sure what I saw. Death? Destruction? Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
You dripped.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
I'm shocked there's still ice in that.
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
Chief Williams isn't part of the Normandy crew.
I figured we could
Dude,
use
my
a soldier
nose is so
like that.
stuffy now.
She's been reassigned to
I
the
was
Normandy.
laying like on my face.
Williams is a good soldier. She deserves it.
Lieutenant Alenko agrees with you. That's why I added her to our crew.
I feel like he doesn't look too different.
You said
he
you needed
does.
to see me in
Does
private,
he?
Captain.
Oh yeah.
I won't lie to you, Shepard.
He looked like Play-Doh before.
Like Play-Doh.
The beacon was destroyed.
I mean,
and Geth
you don't,
invaded.
you don't have to show me right
Council's
now,
going to
but he
want
does
us.
look good.
I didn't do anything wrong, Captain. Hopefully the Council can see that.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best. A living legend.
Okay, yeah.
But if
Yeah.
he's working with the Geth,
For
it
sure.
means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he
Okay.
hates humans.
Knuckles are still
Why?
really fucked
He
up.
thinks we're growing too fast, taking over the galaxy. A lot of aliens think that way. Most of them don't do anything about it. But Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how, I don't know why. I only know it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
Goddamn.
I saw synthetics.
That I put on
Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people.
so much.
Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
What are we gonna tell them? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology, blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction, whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the council on our side.
What? There was less hair there.
We prove Saren's gone rogue, and the council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
So this would be the end of that.